Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another Ask Foxdrop Q&A video. We're going to do this one much similar to how we did the last one. I'll be answering some questions and in between them we'll be opening the loot crate we got back in July. If you want to support me or get a loot crate of your own, then the details on how you can do that will be in the description of this video. Anyway, moving straight on with the questions with the first one here from Hesi or Heki, I'm not quite sure how to say this one. He says, as I'm a British male like yourself, I must ask, what is your favourite type of tea or your tea brand, such as Yorkshire tea or Tetley, etc.? For me personally, I don't really care too much about the brands. Right now, I quite like having a bit of the old Tetley. PG is good as well, but there is also some fair trade tea that my stepmom likes to drink, and I've dabbled in a little bit of that, and I have to say it's not too shabby either. So really, as long as it's hot, as long as it's got a dash of milk in it, I'm not too fussy. Now I also got quite a lot of interest about this gamer poster here in the last video. A lot of you guys were asking me about it. I'm going to tell you just the story behind this poster after we dive into the first thing in our loot crate. The first thing we can see here in the loot crate is a little figurine of Batman. This loot crate is hero themed as well, which is always really fun and really cool. As you can see here, pretty fancy. So here's a Batman figurine from the loot crate, and here's the one that I already have. Now they can be hanging out together, having fun. My brother actually got this for me on my birthday. He didn't forget this year. That was amazing. So now these two can live in happy matrimony. We can all have a bit of fun. Not too much fun. Now, I should only be opening one thing at a time, moving on to some more questions, but this, I just have to show you this right away. It's a bloody Klingon air freshener, a car air freshener. I don't know whose idea it was to make one of these, but he must have been smoking some serious stuff. It's ridiculous, but it's pretty bloody cool. But anyway, now you guys want to know the interesting story here behind my gamer poster. As you guys will know, the gamer is the term for the gay community within gaming. And the way I came about getting this in my possession was when I went to LA and I visited the Rito headquarters. There were all of these posters. They were just sitting there, lying there, just freebies to be taken. And yeah, this gamer poster was one of them, and I didn't realise that by sticking it right in the middle of all the other ones, it would cause such a stir. Next question here from Doran Martel. He says, Foxdrop getting more kawaii. That's not actually a question, so I don't know why I read it out, but still I just wanted to read it because thanks. Man Woman says, is it me or does anyone else think Foxdrop is one of the nicest dressed and kept YouTubers? Well, if you really knew what happened behind the scenes, Man Woman, you probably wouldn't be saying I was the best well kept YouTuber. As for clothes, you also don't want to know what it looks like underneath my top half. I'm just sitting there hanging out my wang out, doing a little bit of a vlog. You can't see that, so that's all good. Anyway, let's open another thing from the loot crate. We have here a Zelda. What do you call these? Sweatbands? I think they're called sweatbands. I'm not too sure. I think we call them something different in England, but I don't know. Here you go. So now if you ever wanted to show off your virginity to the whole world, all you got to do is flash your wrist. There you are. I'm just kidding, of course, guys. And also we have here, I think this is a poster of some kind. That's what I'm guessing. Now I'm hoping I can get this done in one take, because I really don't want to have to pack this back into that little box, because I'm going to mark that up. So here we have a Superwoman. Whoops, if I can even open it. Superwoman poster. It's pretty big. You know, I would probably go down to say that I'm not sure if I could fit this on my wall. It's massive. No wall in the domestic world is big enough for a poster of this size. The Klingon air freshener, I was okay with that. That was a stroke of genius. This, on the other hand, I don't know. It's way too big. Still, I spend my whole life trying to make do with very large objects. I think you know what I'm talking about. That's the penis joke. So I'm sure I can make do with that. Spikehead says, why aren't you laughing a lot? Good question. I mean, I just, I don't laugh. Mason Olivera, I think I'm saying that right. Probably not. Says, alright, Foxy. Big question. Okay, I like where this is going. An apple away keeps the doctor away, but if you teach a man to apple, he's a doctor for life. One apple a day and no other food keeps a scrawny kid in a hospital bed. What the bloody hell are you on, Mason? Can I get some of that? Here's a comment here, which isn't a question, but it's something I want to address actually, by Llama Minecraft. Who'd have thought negative comment come from someone from the Minecraft community. He says, every time I see a person post a Lootcrate video, I just think to myself, sell out. He says, I'm sorry Fox, please stop partnering with these people. Yes, you get money, but think about the viewers. Do you think that they would prefer a Lootcrate video over a new League video? Please stop this madness. Lots of hate incoming. So whereas I think this comment is a little bit lost, I do think it raises some good points and it's worth talking about just so you guys know what kind of page I'm on. Firstly, the term sellout always grates me the wrong way, because if you knew how many sponsor opportunities I get coming through my door that I turn down because I don't think that it's appropriate for my channel, more importantly not appropriate for you guys, then you probably wouldn't call me a sellout. Secondly, what is so bad about me having a sponsor for the channel so I can keep it going and make it more of a sustainable job for you guys? I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing as long as the sponsor opportunities don't get in the way of the content that I'm already making, which they don't. And that brings me on to the point where he says, wouldn't you rather have a League video than a sponsor video? If you really think that I'm doing these videos instead of League videos, then you are very mistaken. This stuff, it's extra, just enjoy it. If you don't like it, don't watch it, don't be a part of it, that's fine. Here's a question which is quite common knowledge to most of you, I would imagine, but Austin Urch, I think that is, or Urk, something like that. He asks, are you related to Fi Lol? Yes, Fi is my brother. I am Fi's brother. I am 1 school year younger than him. He's actually older than me. A lot of people think I'm older for some reason. So we've opened most of the stuff in the Loot Crate and now we're going to be going through the miscellaneous things at the bottom of the box. So we're going to do this all in one go. Starting with this Brawlhalla code, which you can unlock a champion and a skin for a free-to-play platform fighter. I actually haven't heard of this game. That's kind of cool. Free skins, I'm addicted to those, even if it's not in League of Legends. We also have the Loot Crate magazine where you can check up on all your Loot Crate. Sorry, Shad. We have a book here as well, Regrettable Superheroes. When I was younger, I used to it has the smell. You know what? I'm not even going to comment on this. I'm not even going to comment on, you know, the contents of the book. It's about superheroes. I'm not even going to do that because this book has the smell. You know what I'm talking about. And finally, we have this bad boy. This is a Batman multi-tool. It has a crosshead screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a keychain, and a bottle opener, all in the shape of the Batman logo. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you need to open a bottle before you can screw something, as I'm sure most of you ugly fuckers will, look no further. That was a bit mean. You guys aren't ugly, obviously. You must be deliciously attractive people because you watch my videos, so I'm sorry. So that's all the Loot Crate stuff open. Now I'm going to answer some very last questions before we get out of here and I stop taking up time in your day. Robin Larson says, I don't mind the Loot Crate, I like watching it and I love your videos, I watch all of them. I'm a jungle main too. Thank you, Robin Larson. I know it's not a question, but I love you and everyone else out there who's watching these videos. I love you all. I always love you all. You guys know that. I don't need to say that, but I'm saying it anyway. Let's get on to the next question. Why am I talking like this? Someone stop me. Kill me, please. This is the last question from Gunblade Knight. It says, how are you not a furry when you seem to appreciate anthropomorphic animal art? 4 words in a row beginning with the letter A. You're trying to kill me, buddy. But how am I not a furry despite appreciating that kind of stuff? I don't have to be a furry just to appreciate that kind of stuff. Just like I don't have to be gay to appreciate that a man can look good naked. What? I'm not gay. Anyway, that's all I want to do for this video, guys. I'm sure I've gone on far too long. I'll try cut this down when I'm editing it later. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you do want to get your own Loot Crate so you can open your own pretty things each month, then check the description. I will have a link for you to do that. You can also use the promo code Foxdrop to get a cute little discount on your own Loot Crates. But most importantly, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day as always, and I will see you in my next video. Still, I'm pretty good at making... Should I be saying this? I probably shouldn't. I'm going to say it anyway. Nice.